Hello, Harriet. Do you recognize me?
Yes, you were from the Pembroke Hospital. The young doctor. So full of secrets.
I've so many questions I need to ask you, Harriet. If you would.
I love questions. As for the answers, you may not like them.
Why did you come here?
And why not? This is where I live now. Leave me be.
Will you respect old Bridget's wishes? Will you obey her?
Bridget is kind. She only needs to keep me fed and I'll be good.
So you desire to stay here?
Yes, I'm with my own kind. Birds of a feather, so to speak. Poor Harriet, always alone.
Your room, the blood. What brought you to fake your death in such a gruesome fashion?
To see if I would be mourned.
Why flee with Sean Hampton?
Oh, it's always a pleasure to see a saint fall to sin. But the coward still won't kill.
Do you take pleasure in causing so much pain and sorrow?
Nobody gave a damn about me. Not a tear shed. Poor Harriet. Always the discarded.
How do you feel?
I can't see. I can't move. Oh, my body's burning. I feel as if I'm dying over and over again.
Have you tried to eat or drink something?
People here tried to feed me, but I'm just not hungry. I don't have the strength.
Does the pain ever stop?
It is not pain I feel. It's like I can't stop feeling every inch of my body. But at the same time, each muscle and bone is the wrong place.
I have a question of the utmost importance to ask. Will you answer?
Questions, questions, questions. The good doctor, always searching for answers.
Do you remember what you did after leaving the hospital? Did you kill anyone?
First, a question from me. You answer first.
Very well then. What do you want to know?
Are you like me? Are you also dead?
We are similar, but not the same, Harriet.
I like what I am. I truly do. I relish the pain that courses through me.
I know you fled the hospital with Sean Hampton. Did you or Sean kill anyone in your flight? Anyone? Try and remember.
I will not lie. I wanted blood, and I wanted revenge, and Sean pulled me from it, brought me here instead. But the shadows heard my prayers. The shadows killed that bastard.
Who was that man? The one murdered in the street?
He used to be my landlord. I lived here for many years before falling ill. Oh, he was an awful man. Disgusting and cruel. So cruel.
You sought vengeance by your own hand, and someone else obliged you. Very convenient. Don't lie to me.
I don't lie. I saw him near the docks, and rightly I wished him dead. And I am happy he is. It's true. But I didn't kill him. I was too tired.
Shadows? Tell me what you saw.
The shadows, they heard me and answered. Something in the deep darkness, quick, deadly. It asked me if I wanted revenge. I answered, yes.
And these shadows, this presence, do you still hear it? Was it a vampire? Did Sean see it?
It spoke only to me, and now it is silent, but it is born of hatred. And it will kill again. And it hates you, Doctor. Oh, it hates you.
What makes you say that?
It whispered your name, Dr. Reed. It wanted to know who you were and where you went.
Questions about me? What did you say?
Nothing, Doctor. I said nothing. There was nothing it didn't already know. Oh, I'm tired now. Let me rest.
Jo, die klingt aber sehr unfreundlich. Um es mal milder auszudrücken. Hi.
Have you found the answers you were looking for, young Ekon?
There is too much left unanswered. So many questions.
Get to know us, spend time with us, and I may be willing to answer more questions.
For how long have you been in hiding here?
Skulls have been hiding under London since vampires first entered the city.
Where did you hide before the sewers?
We claimed ancient tunnels, forgotten caverns, catacombs. We are skulls, groveling beneath the feet of our makers.
Your diction, your words. You do not carry yourself like most skulls I've encountered.
True. I'm not like most skulls.
You were once someone else. What happened to you?
It is as sad as it is long, young Ekon, but it will remain mine.
Can I be of service to you?
We ask but one thing. Reveal to no one our secrets. Do not betray us.
Why do you live here, amongst the filth and vermin?
Live. Here we hide.
What are you hiding from?
From the guilt, the shame, from the hunters and the light. And of course, our past.
Why don't you leave the city? Hide somewhere far from the Guard of Priwen, the Ascalon Club.
We are the Sewer Skulls. This is our domain. We have run as far as we can, and now we hide.
What manner of creature is Harriet? She is different from everyone else.
I really don't know. I'm not even certain she's a skull. I've no idea as to what blood made her.
What is a skull, in fact, in your honest opinion?
The progeny of a vampire, disavowed by her maker. Perhaps a fruitless branch of a noble tree. A word used to enslave us. I cannot say.
You mentioned that vampire blood has tremendous potency. You believe it to be stronger than your own?
The vampire's sweet blood. That rich, dark wine that we crave. For it made us, and it can sustain us.
I thank you for your time, madam. I must go back to Hampton now.
Your kindness has been ample payment, Ekon. To protect us, I'll close the access to our hideout, but you can use our shortcut to reach Mr. Hampton's shelter. Just follow the arrows.
Thank you, old Bridget. I hope we'll meet again.
Mit Sicherheit werden wir die wiedersehen. Okay, wie komme ich jetzt hier raus? Ich muss jetzt nicht wieder die 10 Kilometer laufen da. Ach ja? Okay. Was war denn hier? 500 Lebenspunkte. Ui, das nehmen wir. Oh. Können wir ordentlich viel machen. Moment. 60 Blutpunkte, 300 Lebenspunkte. Nimm mal das. Ja, das passt. Ja. Da haben wir noch gar nichts. Da auch nicht. Aber okay.
Old Bridget says you are one to trust.
Ja, kann man.
We're at your mercy. Will you end us? We're at your mercy. Will you end us?
So.
I cannot enter.
Ach, come on. Ach, ehrlich? Oh. La la la. Wow. Okay, es ist schon Open World, aber halt in verschiedenen Distrikten.
It's locked, all right.
Welcome back, Dr. Reed. Would you like to take communion with me now?
Sean, are you eating raw flesh?
It is the sacred flesh of the mortal lamb. Our Lord's bountiful transmutation for the sustenance of his believers. Thank you, Lord. I am your most humble servant.
So, true to your word, you waited for my return.
I told you, Dr. Reed. I was a man to be trusted. Did you have words with the poor Harriet?
You make no distinction between the living and the skulls, do you?
We are God's children, Dr. Reed. One and all. And he's determined to save us.
Does this place belong to you? How can you be so certain you can keep it open?
This warehouse was once property of the Dawson family, but has been bequeathed me through donation.
The Dawsons? The wealthiest family in London? Have they a clue as to what goes on here?
Not at all. The donation was made before the war. The building was run down. I never met Aloysius Dawson myself.
So you have the run of the place and no one's taken notice?
As long as we keep to ourselves, we interest no one. This is a haven, and I pray it remains so for eons to come.
What will be the result if you continue to assist both skulls and the living?
For the last decade, that's what's been happening. And they found a better life. What's to change?
You're forgetting the epidemic. Things can go south very quickly. I've seen it.
Oh, these are terrible times. Only those pure of heart shall prevail.
You've turned Skal now. Don't you see the danger to anyone giving you their trust?
We are all sinners, awaiting salvation. This is a simple truth, ordained by the Lord Almighty. I am a seeker of his glorious light.
Harriet, Miss Jones, has been behaving in a most violent manner. She's going to need special attention.
That's precisely the reason I brought her here. To meet old Bridget. She's the guide Harriet requires.
Who is this old Bridget?
I don't know, Doctor. She rarely speaks of her past, but I know she has a long one. She's likely the oldest soul in the city.
Harriet is possessed by her hatred. You cannot let her roam free. She's dangerous.
She has joined her own kind, Doctor. Old Bridget is a saint to the younger Skals, guiding them to salvation and peaceful existence.
I believe I've learned all I need to know. I'm certain you've killed no one, but one day I believe you'll cross the line.
Logic is a false prophet. Faith is the only path to salvation.
What do you mean?
We have been blessed with God's eternity. We are the instruments of his divine will. We shall feed the hungry forever and ever. Amen.
I will strive to emulate your merciful nature, Sean, but it's a difficult pledge to make.
Give yourself over to God, Doctor. Expel your urges and kneel before the Lord in praise.
These urges. You know the hunger will never be satisfied.
I've come to embrace the everlasting craving. I have sworn to feed only upon the flesh of the dead. It is now my sacrament. Take, eat. This is my body. So saith the Lord.
Ich werde bestimmt nicht meine IP opfern, du Opfer. Ja, aussaugen werde ich im nächsten Spielstand machen.
I believe you, Sean. In fact, I envy the peace you found and will remember it.
There is love and compassion in your heart. You only need to give it wings.
Thank you for your kind words, Sean. Continue your noble efforts. You are a good man in bad times.
Keep to the light, my friend. Like all my flock, you have a home here. Anytime you're in the neighborhood.
Opferlamm. Bestimme Seans Schicksal. Yeah! Keine Sorge, nächstes Mal werde ich dich zerfetzen. Was? Was ist jetzt los?
Another corpse thrown in the streets. Someone's playing a very sick game.
Na, sind wir mal gespannt, wer das ist.
I know this brooch. This is my mother's. A birthday gift from father. "29 Pretty Orchard Street. That's near Poplar's district. Why would this man carry off my mother's brooch? I must go there."
So, will noch jemand? Du schon wieder.
Good evening, Mr. Throgmorton.
Dr. Reed, can I be of any assistance? Have you noticed anything suspicious?
Did you see what happened to him?
Actually, yes. He was thrown from the roof like a vulgar log.
Why is it that you sound so afraid?
You didn't see it. He was dead before he hit the ground. The strength required to do such a thing, well, it beggars belief.
Who could have done that?
Who? Well, a vampire, of course. Look, bite marks on the neck and lacerations here. There is definitely a vampire close by.
Goodbye, and good hunting, Mr. Throgmorton.
You again? What do you want?
Did you see what just happened?
No, I didn't. And I don't care.
Really? Why is that?
Because this sexist pig is one of the 4 men who blacklisted me. Good riddance, if you ask me.
Na, die hat man schon alles
Well,
gefragt.
I'll leave you for now.
Ja.
Goodbye, Miss Paxton.
Goodbye. Moment, Schwester hatten wir auch alles gefragt, ne?
Glad to see you again, Mr. Reed.
Did you see what happened?
No. I was coming back to the shelter from work when I heard an awful scream, and there was this man, dead, just in front of the building.
You saw nothing at all?
No, I told you, just that awful woman's scream.
A woman scream? Are you sure?
Of course. It was terrifying. I thought it was my sister, so I ran. But it was a man I've never seen round here before.
Goodbye, Miss Paxton.
Okay. Boah, 3400. Gib mir.
It's locked.
Boah, Dontnod macht es einem aber auch echt. Nicht leicht. Rote Ströme. Okay. Gehen wir halt hier lang. Oder? Ja. Gegner. Ja, man kann sich hier ein bisschen verlaufen. Den hole ich mir aber noch. Weil... Punkte. Und Blut. Ich brauche Blut. Nein, nein! Warum? Ach ja, bei dem muss ich wieder markieren. Arschloch. Dann nehme ich mir halt dein Blut. Danke. Sag mal, desto höher die im Level sind, desto mehr saug ich oder wie oder was? Weil manchmal kriege ich so viel, manchmal kriege ich so viel. Das ist komisch. Yeah, blau. Gib mir blau. Ich komme mir gerade vor, wie bei Division. Ich brauche goldene Waffen. Kein blaue oder lila. Gib mir Gold. Ja. Oh, come on. Du bist ein Vampir. Jump drüber. Mann. Also ein paar Moves hätten sie schon von den, sagen wir mal, Urvampiren nehmen können, wie Springen oder sowas. Ich meine, dafür haben sie dieses Wuschen eingebaut. Wutscheln und Wedeln. Aber trotzdem, dass der nicht über so eine Hosenbundgröße Barriere kommt, ist schon echt. Halte Bagger und geh weg. Halt die... Boah. Jungs, ich hab nicht mal auf eure Kollegen gehört. Meinst du, da höre ich auf euch? Hätte ich mal besser. Ups. Sie werden noch herausfinden, dass fast nichts ein Vampir zu töten vermag. Schreiben Sie in den Todesscreen. Leute, ihr habt Humor. Ohne Scheiß. Du stirbst, kriegst eine Nachricht. Fast nichts kann einen Vampir töten. Ja, ich bin gerade gestorben. Danke für die Auskunft. Ach komm on, wo starte ich denn? Echt jetzt? Boah. Jetzt darf ich den ganzen Schmodder nochmal machen. Mann. Darf ich den 20 da nochmal ballern? Den anderen 20 oder 22er? So, von dir hole ich mir erstmal... dreh dich doch nicht um! Was er davon? Hi, Jungs. Nein. I kill you. Komm mal her. Knutschfleck. Ich mach dir einen Knutschfleck. Hau ab. Hier wird nicht gedeut. Schlagstocklänge Abstand. You know? Gut. Hätte ich dir auch geraten. Ich gehe gerade komplett falsch, aber who cares? Oh, das sieht so geil aus. Es sieht so schön aus. Und das von einem Indie-Entwickler. Ich liebe Indies. Gibt's hier nichts? Come on. Ihr schon wieder? Hatten wir nicht schon das Vergnügen? Aber egal. Blut. Ich brauch Blut. Ja, guck. So, kriegt ihr mal das hier zu spüren. Janni ist klar. Taschenlampenman. Geh weg mit deiner Steinzeitfeuerzeugmechanik. Yes. Du hast mir jetzt nicht dein Kreuz in die Fresse gehauen. Dafür habe ich dir jetzt das Kreuz gebrochen.
Over there! There's one of them! There's one of them burning!
So, haben wir das jetzt bald mal? Oh. So, kann ich jetzt weitergehen? Ah, da ist auch eine Wohnung. Ja, ja. Hä? Okay. Ah, Jungs, ich komme runter. Hi. Na. Ich hab dir das nicht erlaubt. Danke. Hä? Hä? Okay, muss man nicht verstehen. So liebe ich das. Die bekriegen sich selber Und dann komme ich an und gebe den letzten Rest. Hi. Geh weg. Lappen. So. Ich habe bestimmt wieder nicht zugehört, ne? Warum eier ich jetzt hier nochmal rum? Keine Ahnung. Was? Ach, der sieht mich doch sowieso. Doch. Ist es. Geh doch selber nach Hause. Tschö. Komm mal her. Ich sagte, komm mal her. Baseball. Lass dich mal saugen. Kaboom! Ah, ich war ja voll. So. Das noch einsammeln. Okay, wo jetzt lang? Kann ich da lang? Hi. Irgendwas hier? Ah. Okay. Manchmal übersieht man hier echt voll die Sachen. Obwohl man schon 500 Mal dran vorbeigelaufen ist. Genauso wie hier. Keine Gegner? Gut. Da war ich schon. Stimmt, da waren ja die zwei Idioten. Ja. Ich habe schon eure Tasten gehört. Ja, mal kurz warten, bis es aufblinkt. Okay, die ist schon etwas länger tot. Unbekannt? Okay. Schöne Bar. Eigentlich. Dass den Behörden das aber auch echt nicht auffällt. Hey, da sterben Menschen. Die könnten wir als Soldaten benutzen. Hey, das sind Steuerzahler. Tss. Nee. Ah, zwei neue Personas. Ja. So, ist hier was? Nö. Oh, doch. Oh. Wow. Ah, komm, gib mir mal richtig blaues Zeug. Oh, wir brauchten schon Kohle, Mann. Ich brauch blaues Zeug. Ich will meine Waffe verstärken. Okay, dann schauen wir mal euch an. Hi. Achso.
Good evening. I'm Dr. Reed. Do you need any help?
Rest assured, I will help you, sir. Martin Nightingale, at your service. Please, take a look at my wares.
Your merchandise. I don't really see anything worth having. No offense.
None taken, sir. But please, I need to eat. Perhaps if you keep looking, you'd see something that takes your fancy.
Let me be frank. You're as much of a businessman as I am a werewolf, right?
Who the hell are you to question me? It's hard enough to stay clean when you don't have a place to sleep. I'm doing my best here.
I meant no offense, Mr. Nightingale. I was merely pointing out the fact that you're unlikely to survive long if you continue wandering this path.
And what should I do then, sir? Should I join the Wet Boot Boys like so many others? No thanks. I'd rather be a bad seller than a dead gang member.
What can you tell me about the neighborhood? Have you got any friends around these parts?
Not really. Miss Gillingham smiles and says kind words, but I know she's lost her marbles, especially since her son died.
Tell me about this crazy woman. Madness is often mistaken for other conditions.
The poor woman's mad, all right. Kind and all, but she has so much trouble remembering things. She's taken me for a son more than once.
Let me be
Who the hell?
I meant no
And what should I do then, sir?
What can you...
Not really.
How interesting. I don't suppose you know what happened to her son.
Jack. Rumour has it he tried to tackle some gang lads. I didn't know him well, but I heard he was a nice enough chap. His old ma still thinks he's around.
Why not try seeking help instead of peddling your wares? I'm sure there are people around here that would gladly help.
There's always the night asylum. I heard it's run by a very nice man, but I'm no beggar. Not yet, at least.
There is no shame in asking for help, my boy. Sometimes it can even be the best course of action.
I don't feel okay with that. I'm gonna make a name for myself, and I'll do it by myself.
Show me what you have to offer then, Mr. Nightingale.
Der hat auch nicht das, was ich brauche. Mann, was seid ihr für Billigläden? Trotzdem kaufe ich an. Ein. Ja. Ich hab's ja. Wenn ich schon Geld finde, dann sollte ich es auch sinnvoll einsetzen. So. Verkaufen. So, hier war ja noch eine Person, ne? No. Hallo? Ah.
Good evening, miss. I'm Dr. Jonathan Reed. May I come in?
I already took my medication, Doctor. But thank you.
I'm sorry. Your medication? Have we met before?
Don't tease me like that, Jack. Sorry, what?
I think I should come in, miss. I'd like to check if everything is okay, what with the epidemic spreading across London.
An epidemic, you say? How terrible. I had no idea. But where are my manners? Please do come in, Doctor. You are a doctor, yes?
Yep. So. Wir kennen es ja nicht anders, ne? Erstmal durchsuchen. Zack, zack, zack. Alles her. So eine große Kiste und dann nur so wenig drin. Auch wieder geil. So. Ja. Lesen. Ganz viel lesen. Interessant. Aha. Rodney Grader.
So, Dr. Tippett, what brings you back here? I heard whispers you had a job at that fancy hospital.
I told you my name is Jonathan Reed. Don't you remember?
Of course I do. I remember my name too. Gillingham. But you may call me Enid, Doctor. I'm very happy to see you again.
Is anyone taking care of you, Miss Gillingham?
My son is always here to take care of me. He's a good boy like that, but I do worry that he needs to start living his own life. Well, I would never say that to him, of course.
What can you tell me about this part of town?
Oh, no. I don't gossip. That would be most unbecoming of a lady such as myself.
Who are the more influential figures on the docks?
Well, I heard about some terrible illness going around. I would say in that case that it's you, Dr. Tippett.
So, wir haben alles, ne?
Goodbye, Miss Gillingham.
Goodbye. Sprich mit einem Mann, der sich... Ach so. Machen wir auch noch. Okay, gehen wir jetzt dahin oder zum Y? Warum Blutspur hier? Was ist hier los? Ach ja, Notunterkunft. Ich bin gerade irgendwie voll verwirrt. Keine Ahnung warum. Ich weiß gerade selber nicht, was los ist. Okay. Go, go, go. Wow, das habe ich gesehen. Okay. Dann mal da runter. Halt die Klappe. Shut up. And dance with me, shut up. Da, 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 da. Und so weiter. Oh, say, can you see? Nein, ich habe immer noch nicht nachgeguckt, wie die britische geht. An! Ich meine, da würde ich sowieso Copyright-Claim kriegen. Puff. England hat ihr Video monetarisiert. Was? Gott, ich rede heute wieder einen Schmarrn. Okay, wann ändert sich das mal? Genau, nie. Beware. Bewahre.
It's locked.
Was du nicht sagst, du bist ein Vampir mit übermenschlichen Kräften. Hä? Ne? Eintritt und das Ding ist open. Ach ja, wie war das jetzt nochmal? So lang. So lang, da lang. Ja. Boah, ich darf jetzt echt den ganzen Weg dahin laufen. Nur wegen einem Typen. Die Leichen sind weg. Warum sind die Leichen weg? Ist der Leichenaufräummann gekommen? Besser bekannt als der Game-Maler, der bei Tomb Raider Uncharted die Kanten anmalt. Hat er jetzt einen neuen Job? Und wieso ist hier Strom? Das soll eine Abwasserwelt sein. Kanalisation. Oh, eine verschlossene Tür. Ich komme da nicht durch. Ich bin nur ein super mächtiger Vampir. Come on. Ach komm. So ein abgelegener Ring. So ein abgelegener Ort und dann nur so wenig Sachen. Ihr hättet ihr wenigstens voll die epische Axt oder voll das epische Schwert reinballern können. Ah, das gibt's bestimmt auch noch irgendwo. Hui. Wo war die Tür? 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 Da. Oder die da. Oder die da, die da, die da, die da, die da. Oh, lecco mio. Dann halt die. Ui. Der Duft. Ich glaube, das war eine Abkürzung, oder? Oder nicht? Nein? Okay. Okay, wer hat hier die ganzen Kackkerzen angemacht? Echt jetzt mal? Boah, hier kann man sich verlaufen, ey. Lecco mio. Heute ist echt verwirrt. Ah. Okay, sag dich doch Abkürzung. Okay, weiß ich nächstes Mal Bescheid. Ui, eine Lampe. So. Yay. Hi, Jungs. Bin wieder... Wo seid ihr? Ich bin wieder da. Hi, leise. Ja. Lass es mich nur nicht bereuen. Klar, dass die Opium haben. Die pfeifen sich sowas direkt hinter die Binde.
You are one to trust.
You want to trust. Ja. Der typische Nörgler. Sagt was Nettes, aber einen Ton. Ich weiß, wir können nicht trauen. Auch wenn ich das nicht tue.
Keep your distance, Echo.
Hey, die Bagger. Ich komme dir so nah, wie ich nah sein will. Und wenn ich mit dir kuscheln tue.
Old Bridget says you are one to trust.
Oh, dein Zwillingsbruder? Oder hast du schnell die Position gewechselt? Oh, leck mir, wo ist der Typ? Wow. Am Arsch der Welt. Ich bin noch gar nicht auf diesen Mann gestoßen. Verloren. Ja, ich habe nicht verloren. Echt jetzt? Manchmal reagiert das Spiel gar nicht, wenn ich an der Kiste vorbeilaufe und A drücke. Okay, dann gucken wir mal hier. Stimmt, da hinten waren wir ja noch gar nicht. Hello!
Are you all right, sir? What are you doing here?
I could ask you the same question. Don't you know this is a quarantine zone?
I'm Dr. Jonathan Reed. I'm investigating the epidemic. You had better get to a safe place while you still can.
Oh, really? Well, go investigate somewhere else and leave me be.
I beg your pardon?
I said go. Leave me alone, sir.
Rodney, you're the man who killed that gang member, are you not? Is that why you are hiding in this godforsaken place?
Yes, I did. I did not even know his name.
Then why did you kill him?
That arsehole always mocked me for the colour of my skin. Usually I let it go. But not that night. We fought. He died.
Unfortunately, I have met several murderers during my lifetime. You don't look like them. I can tell you're no cold-blooded killer.
You're right, sir. At first it was just a simple argument between us. But the man had a bad fall.
Believe me, Rodney, you won't survive here long. No matter what you did, you must go back to where you used to live.
I'll go back to the docks then. But if I die, remember that the blood of Rodney Grader will be on your hands.
Submit to your hunger, or resist it. But remember, mortals are now your prey. It is the curse of the goddess. It is the hunger in you. The need for blood. The will to strike and to punish. To spit in the eye of God.